G'day mate, welcome to a completely new one. This one's Factory Town. Now Factory Town was actually recommended to me by Colonel Will, because he started playing it about a week ago. It was actually a day when we were going to do Raft and I was a little bit late and he was a little bit early, so he tried out Factory Town. He actually recommended it to me and said, look, try it out, and I grabbed a key a day later, roughly, and then I moved. So I haven't had a chance to actually even look at the game. Now, I've seen Exterminators actually had a shot at Factory Town, so has Catherine Sky. And I do need to say that the dev has Erik, the dev, who was nice enough to send me a key, has also asked me to remind everybody, it is in extremely early alpha. Most of the artwork is incomplete and just duplicated artwork. There is no background music, so you're actually going to be listening to the Factorio soundtrack whilst we're doing this one. So yeah, that's pretty much where we're up to. So we're going to start a new game, and we're going to go from there. Auto play space off, because I want to have a shot at this. Because, of course, I know better, you know. New game, never ever played. And I guess the best way to explain this game is it's a logistical game. It shares a lot with plateaus. That looks nice. We could start there. Oh, I'll come back to plateaus. Oh, that looks horrible. Stone in the water. How the hell do you get that out? That looks interesting. Pass for our first one. Oh, that looks like easy street. Let's not do that. Let's go with plateaus. Let's regenerate again and again and again. Of course, the one I skipped over was the one. Oh, there we go. There we go. That'll do us. Sure, why not? Oh, that took a long while to generate. It shares a lot with Factorio with being able to automate the transportation and delivery of stuff. But it's not what I call an automation game. It's a logistics game. I think that's probably the best way to describe it. I'm looking for something that's like flat in the middle. Oh, maybe I should zoom out more, see more on the map at once. I'm assuming I need water, so I'm looking for somewhere where we can start and have water and trees and all these resources that look important. That's mana, that's stone. Like, it has mana in it, you know? And earth stones, and I don't know what half this stuff is. Because like I said, I've seen Exterminators done a video or two, and I've seen bits and pieces of Will's live stream, and I think I've watched the first Catherine Sky video, so I'm not quite going in blind, although this is definitely the first time I've booted the game, so sure, that'll do. Start here or start here? We've got some water stones, whatever they are. Earth stones. Fire stones are over there. Oh, great. Come on. Oh. Maybe you shouldn't have gone with a large map. I unfortunately don't have Task Manager running, so I can't see what's taking so long. Oh, build a base. Okay. Open the build menu, hit building D, select base, left click to build. Okay, well I think down here is where we want to go. We got coal, we got grain, we got some stone, we got earth stone, herbs. Actually, you know what? And it's... Okay, so it's WASD to move around, mouse wheel to zoom in and out, and Q and E to rotate. So that's about all the basic controls I know about. I'm actually just bringing up Task Manager on the other screen. Just so I can see what the poor computer's doing. So build, hit building, hit base. Oh, R to rotate. Okay, so it's perfectly square and symmetrical. Sure, let's put this down here in this corner. You need wood to build houses. Harvest wood from the trees and bring it to your base. Left-click a worker to select, then right-click a tree to target it. Worker will chop down a tree and bring it to the nearest building and repeat. Get enough wood, 15 to build a house. Okay, worker, tree. Worker, tree. Worker, tree. Come on. You, worker, tree. Worker, tree. There we go. That starts everything off. Now, as I said, it's really, really early access. So the graphics are far from complete. In fact, the dev probably doesn't want me zooming in this far. Oh, we can actually see how much trees are in a tree. How much wood's in a tree. And how much stone's in a tree. So the resources are limited. That's good to know. Okay. Build a house. You need to hire more workers who can also sell goods to them to earn gold. Oh, so I get to hire somebody, then I get to sell them stuff, and then I make money because I sold them stuff. Neat. Open the build menu B, hit building D, select house, find a 3x3 to build. Note, building houses near your grain can be advantageous. So build building, build a house. We're going to rotate this, and I'm going to put them up against the backing. I'm going to put down a couple of houses because I don't know what I'm doing. Whole houses add worker capacity. See top left panel. So I can have 10, and I have 4. Open the build menu B. Hit workers W. Select worker item. Place new worker on the map. Houses can be upgraded, provide additional capacity. Okay. Build workers. Each worker costs me 10 gold. Throw you there, throw you there, throw you there. Okay, I've got some workers. Houses can be supplied with goods to earn gold and maintain happiness. Happiness provides a passive bonus or penalty to production speed. Select a worker, left click, right click and drag from grain to house. Worker will deliver grain to the specified house. So I need to go there and then drag to there. And that one to there. And that one to there. Done. This is flashing at me. Workers move much faster on paths. Build menu B, select path A, select footpath B, draw paths on worker routes. Which costs 1 wood. Okay, well I can't argue about... Ooh. Build path. Okay, so I want to rotate so I can see what the hell I'm doing. So we're going to go across there. Along there. Not that that really helped their pathing at all. But I will take it out to here. I don't know how to get rid of that path. Lumber mills accept wood and provide planks which you need for other buildings. You will also need to collect some stone in your base to construct this building. Production buildings also require spare population capacity, so build another house if you're at max population. Build menu, building, lumber mill, 3x3 area, left click, building a lumber mill will unlock new buildings. Okay, so we want building, lumber mill, and ideally I'd like to place it here, but it looks like the ground's not level enough. Terrain, flatten. Well, that was expensive. That was also expensive, but now I have a... Go away. Build, buildings, lumber mill. Really? I have a 3x3 area. Does the entrance also need to be... Okay. Let's spend all our money. Terrain. Flatten. Go away, worker. Done. Build. Buildings. Lumber mill. Is it just because I don't have the stone? You won't let me select? Okay, fine. Go away. You worker. Get stone instead. You worker. Everybody gets stone. Because we have 84 trees currently. Building. Lumber mill. I want to put it there. Please. Haha. Okay, so now I want to swap you back to trees and you back to trees. And I probably want you to take the tree. Oh, so we're going to lit up path. Okay, so you over here. Okay, so I want you to go tree. Tree. Nope. Okay, you here. Tree lumber mill. Done. Build planks in your base inventory so you can build more things. Select a worker, hover over the lumber mill, right click and drag the plank icon to your base. So, select a worker. Okay, so I need another worker. I want you to take... Oh... Hover over the lumber mill, right click and drag the plank icon. So I'm guessing that's the plank icon. Right click and drag the from the plank icon. No. That's the plank icon. Okay, I want you to go undo grain. No, you to, and then go there. There. Can I tell you to go to multiple spots? No. Okay. Houses can be upgraded to increase capacity, accept more valuable good types. Upgraded houses also consume items slightly faster. Select a house, hit the upgrade button, bring a plank to the house, right click and drag from the lumber mill. Selling planks earns more gold than selling grain. So we want to select a house, hit the upgrade button. Upgrade, down there. Okay, so now... we want you to take a piece of lumber from there to there. Look, let's be honest. We just need more workers. Workers. Can't afford anymore. I know we can't afford anymore. So, we need you to take grain to there. We need you to take grain... to there, I think. So you're getting grain and lumber. You're getting just grain. You're getting just grain. Markets automatically distribute goods to nearby houses. This is what we really want. It's much more efficient than delivering goods to individual houses. When building a market, the potential supplied houses will be highlighted. Open the build menu. Select markets. I'm guessing it's under building market. 25 coal. 25 gold, which I just spent all mine. 10 stone, we got 31, and 10 planks. We don't have many of those. So what I actually want is I want you to do tree lumber mill. And I want you tree lumber mill. And I want a path, a footpath in there. Ooh. In there as well, I guess. Okay, buildings, market. So I want these things covered, but then again, I want to move this as far away as possible to get as much coverage as possible. So, there is my best spot. Okay, so, Bring grain, plank, or other goods to the market. The market will automatically sell them to supply the houses. So you're going to go from there. No. Ah. Okay, you there. Worker. There. So you're going to go... No. That looked like it worked. I think. You're going to go from grain to market. You guys are bringing raw wood straight here. No, you're doing stone. You're doing raw wood. You're doing real wood. You're now doing wood. You're doing grain. So hang on, before we go too much further. Footpath. So I'd love some footpath there. And I'd love some footpath there. I'd love this stone gone away as well. So I want you to dig that stone and take that stone there. I thought I saw an interface that I could see what this had. Okay, so it does mean I can do upgrade and I can do not upgrade. Okay. Grain mills turn grain into flour. Flour earns more gold than grain, also provides more supply than grain, so houses stay happy longer. Excellent. Open the building menu, select building, select grain mill, left click in a 3x3 area. Keep building and upgrading houses to increase the gold income. I just did that, but now I'm poor. I did it again. I'm poor again. Ooh, this needs cloth. Okay. Yeah, you're bringing grain there. You're taking wood to that building. We have a crap ton of wood and a heap of planks. So when this guy's done, we'll take him off bringing raw wood here and give him a different job. Building. We want a grain mill at 40 gold. I don't have 40 gold. I do have room for plenty of population. I just don't have the gold to keep up with them. What are you doing? Oh, you're literally... These guys are smart. They're literally chopping and going straight into here. Oh, I can add 2 workers to it. Speed 25%. 50%. Okay. Market. Base. House level 2. So I added a second worker. I don't know where the second worker came from. And long and the short of it is I've actually got too many guys here. So this is... Whoop. It's inventory. It's maxed out. Oh, that's your inventory. Okay, so I want grain to there. Really, I want the next building. Now I can see where the inventory is. So you got plenty of planks, but nothing else. Building. Building. Grain mill. 40 gold. Come on, 40 gold. Grumpy. Production 90%. Okay. Grain mill. Grain mill. We can afford it. Okay. So a grain mill is obviously going to go near the grain. But its output's probably going to go here. Although, grain generally goes to flour. So I'm actually going to build it all the way over there. Bring grain to the mill to produce flour. Okay, so I'm going to have you go grain, flour. Bring flour to the market to sell it. You bring... Nope. This left click, right click thing's got me a little bit to there. Hang on. It's you. Let's go grain right like that. Just point blank. And it's 3 grain for 1 flour. So hopefully, with 2 of them going back and forth 1 tile, we've got enough. Alright. build a... We're down to unhappy. Oh no, we're now happy. We got plenty of planks now. Oh, the guy taking stone. Oh, here he is. Well, you know what? You can do that one as well. So I got one taking lumber here and one taking lumber there, and we're pretty much set. And it's just maxed out. Go away. I want... Okay, so set that to work as 2. Because now it's actually the transportation of flour, which is taking too long. So we're going to go, you take flour to the market. Alright, buildings. A workshop lets you craft units and structures that can greatly automate your village. Okay, so I'm going to put this all the way over here with the intention of not putting any housing this direction. Barns act as communal storage. Any item you bring to a barn is usable for player build actions. Over the build menu... Hang on, can I play with this first? Ooh. So, this lets me make a wooden wheel, a cloth conveyor, a book. Provides a large amount of writing supplies for school research recipes, and cloth which is produced from wool. Well, there you go. So far, it's absolutely useless. So I need a barn next. Buildings. A barn. Logically, we'll put it beside the workshop. Okay, so... No. Don't tell me to build things. I want to do... Ooh, I got a chute and a cloth conveyor belt. Rolls valid items down the length of a chute or a footpath. So let's do a footpath first. Okay, so I got a footpath. Alright, now I'm taking grain from here to here manually. A ramp scaffold on road chutes and other paths can be built. A stackable platform on which roads, chutes, and other paths can be built. Okay, so that's a ramp. I'm guessing that's to go up. Blocks? That's just a square block. Okay, because I do want to look at trying to get a chute from here to here. Although that's now full of that, that's full of that, that's full of that. Base is full of lots of things. Okay. Create a wagon. A wagon can move 4 items at a time, but they cannot harvest items. Open the build menu. Hit workers. W. Hit a wagon, which needs wagon wheels. Select wagon wheel. Place a new wagon on the map. So we're missing a thing. You need to produce wooden wheels at the workshop, then bring them to your base or barn. There we go. So I need... Oh, which needs... Okay, so we actually need... We're just going to get another worker. It's just easier. One worker. Dump him here. You, sir, are going to go... Whoops. I now have 2 workers. You are going to go... No, you... From there to there. You from there to there. Actually, they only need to go as far as the barn. I don't actually have to select these to be built. They just go. Do they? Okay. You are going to go from there to the barn instead. And you are going to go from there to the barn. Okay, so it now has 2 of those. No, I still need somebody to transport it there to there. Yeah. Hey, you. Take that. Take that there to there. Really short distance. Boom, 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 boom. Wheel. 3 wheels. 4 wheels. Five wheels. It's good to have some spares. In case you ever get a flat. Workers. I want a wagon. Pollution capacity provided by houses. Okay, so I actually need a house first. Building. House. Rotate. Oh wow, that got me 5 gold. Okay, so upgrade. Upgrade. Build a path. Just to there. They're just clicking out the profits. Okay. No, build workers a wagon. So do I now have to... Okay, go back. Where's one of you dudes? Get here. So I now have to take the wagon wheels from there to there. That just seems a little bit frustrating. They should be just left in the barn and be in the workshop and be good to go. Workers. Oh, I can't see that interface. Alright. Select wagon. Place a new wagon on the map. Done. Ooh, okay, so you can go back to doing that. Okay, so before I do anything else, I want to set the wagon to do stuff. Alright, so you have plenty of that. You have plenty of that. The lumber mill is short on timber. So, hang on. Although it does have 2 workers going on it. Alright, if I take you off your job and get you to go tree lumber mill. And you're the other beastie. Come on, come here. You tree lumber mill. Wagon. Tree barn. It's a little bit slower. But if it carries 4 items at once, I don't think I've got anything to complain about. So it's got 3. Probably because there was only 3 available. So, hang on. You don't actually need to carry stuff into here anymore. Because as long as it's in the barn, we're good to go. You're maxed out there. You're maxed out there. Go back to stone base. Just to get rid of that 1 stone. Okay. Chutes can be used to roll resources downhill into buildings. We're good so far. Open the building menu. Select path. Select chute. Place on ground. Note, use scaffold blocks and ramps to build over uneven terrain. By default, chutes will automatically connect. Hit the tab button, then R to rotate a specific direction. Okay, so I know... Hang on. Stop. So I need to get food into here. Which we're absolutely maxed out on. So before I go anything further, let's go select... terrain, flatten, and let's just extend this out slightly. Build buildings, house, dump 1 there. Oh, not quite. Okay, back to terrain, flatten. Buildings, house. Dump another house there. Path. Just plain path. Nothing simple. Nothing complicated. And we'll upgrade that one, and then we'll upgrade that one. But you guys can't reach the market. Oops. Okay, is there a demolish option? Build. No, I did see a demolish option somewhere. Delete is remove. Delete. Haha! Hang on, does that leave a big chunk of path left over? Okay, whatever. Build. Building. House. Okay, I gotta work this out. Because I want to build a house in right here. So we want to terrain flatten. Yeah, that corner's never going to cause an issue. It's fine. And my cart's now just driving wherever he feels like it. Building. House. So I want to put a house there, and a house there, and a house there. Off by a tile. Off by a tile. Can I build over? No. Okay, so if I do a path, footpath, oh, I right click to remove. Okay, I do wish that the graphics were a little bit clearer as to what is path. You know, path and I killed the grass look very similar. Okay, so build, building, house. Dump one right there. Upgrade. 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 Look at our happiness. We are so happy with so much gold, with so much capacity. And you're stuck. I don't remember what you were doing. Yeah, go back to that. No. I broke a worker. Delete, remove. Haha! Problem solved. Build. Workers. Put down a worker. Because he was probably doing something important. Well, you're out of timber. So he was probably doing that run. Alright, I'm going to end this episode here. We're going to play with shoots the next episode. I know you were really looking forward to shoots, and I screwed around building extra houses, but like, houses, woohoo! I think a shoot from the lumber mill to the market sounds like a good idea, and probably from the grain mill to the market as well. But like we're rich. We're rich. We've got one wheel. That is very, very, very full. That is very poor. I do wish things would automatically get stuff from other buildings. That's a frustration so far. And a random house. Bye. So yeah, I'm going to end it here. Thank you guys for watching. As always, do hope you're enjoying this little one. I don't know if this is going to be a consistent thing, a common thing, a one or a two elf. Let's try. We will see. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy, and I will see you in the next one. All right. Bye.